People across France have observed a minute's silence in tribute to the 84 people who died when a lorry was driven into crowds in Nice on Thursday. 18 people, including a child, are still in a critical condition in hospital. President Hollande observed the minute's silence at the Élysée Palace after a security meeting this morning with ministers. He said the country's military would focus now on protecting large public gatherings. Earlier, the French Interior Minister spoke about the scale of the threat to France.
We have the activity of the cells along the national territory and Europe, which could lead and make our countries vulnerable and encourage others to strike. This threat, France has never been faced with such threat to the same level as we're facing now.
Well, let's go live now to Nice. Our correspondent James Longman is there. James, we can see obviously still crowds of people behind you. Tell us what's happening.
It was extraordinary, Joanna, when the minute's silence took place. I don't know if you can see, but this entire seafront, the Promenade des Anglais, where of course those attacks took place, was absolutely packed with people almost as far as the eye can see. As the minute's silence came to an end, and a spontaneous outbreak of applause followed by La Marseillaise, the French national anthem, as people here remembered those 84 people who were killed. They were led, of course, by the Prime Minister Manuel Valls, as well as the Mayor of Nice, and also the Prince of Monaco, who was here. But when they arrived, there was a huge boo from the crowd, basic shouts of "quit." We've had that before, of course, when François Hollande visited Nice. But the distinction between their reaction to the politicians and their reaction to the security services was marked. I mean, you had representatives from the emergency services, the fire brigade, the police, all here, huge outbreaks of applause for them. There's still a lot of love and support for the emergency services here, who responded so quickly the other night. But of course, even at such a solemn moment like this, the political divides were still very, very evident.
Well, in the very beginning, I was with my friend at his apartment. We heard the fireworks, so we went to check them out. We saw the show, and when it ended, we started taking pictures and videos. The Promenade des Anglais was super crowded. There was lots of people, kids, children, old people. So we were taking pictures and videos till we heard the people screaming in the back. We looked and we saw them running and pushing each other. It was very difficult to run because it was super crowded. I was shocked of what I saw, because I saw the truck hitting people in front of me. I didn't understand it in the beginning. I was really shocked, and I froze in my place for around 5 seconds until I realized I had to run. So I ran toward the beach side, and I got separated from my friend.
What were you feeling in that moment that you got separated?
Well, to be honest, I was really, really scared. I didn't know what's gonna happen to my friend or what's gonna happen to me. I was really lost. So I went running to the beach side, and there was a bench blocking me from running, so I had to jump over it. I fell on a lady there. So
you fell on a lady who was already behind the bench?
Exactly. She was trying to run too. She was on the floor. And the truck was really close to me. So moments after jumping, like around 3 seconds, I just closed my eyes, and then I heard the bench getting smashed and the lights and everything. So it just passed right next to me.
How are you feeling now?
To be honest, I'm feeling really lucky to survive. I'm really lucky, and thanks God, I'm so grateful.
And you're here on holiday?
Exactly, yeah.
Is it going to stop you coming back?
To be honest, no. I would come back. I love the city, but it's not safe anywhere in the world now.
Well, that was Imad Darfawi, a student with whom I spoke earlier, and he echoed the thoughts of so many here. It's not safe anywhere in the world anymore.
Thank you very much, James. James Longman in Nice.